Hey everybody, it's Anna. Welcome to the 3-card tarot spread for this week. I love to use this spread as a real quick way to do a read for a week, to get insight on what's coming up and also to get some direction of what might be helpful for me to do. So the first card I pull is the situation card, and for this week I've got the 7 of Pentacles. So this card shows a man next to a plant which he has been tending. But right now he's pausing and just looking at the plant as though he's contemplating something. The number 7 is connected to discernment. So it's about making wise choices. So when this card pops up, what it tells us is that maybe we've been investing our time and energy into something, but now it's time to pause and ask ourselves if this harvest is what we're really looking for. Pentacles are connected to the physical realm. They're about money and wealth and physical vitality. So one way to check yourself right now is to look at how those things are going. How is your money going? How is your energy going? How's your body feeling? And ask yourself if this is really where you want to invest your time and energy. So if you're discovering that you've been working on something for a while, but it's not turning out the way you want, this is the moment to pause and ponder whether you want to make a change. So that's the energy coming up this week. Now the challenge we have is interesting because it's another 7 card. The challenge card is the 7 of Cups. So again, it's about making really good choices. This is the challenge card though. This is saying this is where we're having some problems. Now in this card, we've got 7 different golden cups and each one has a special gift inside of it. And this fella here, he has to pick which one he wants. So the challenge of this card, it's literally the challenge card, but the challenge of this card is to choose the thing that is best for you. And because it is cups, we know this is about the heart. This is about following your intuition and listening to your emotions rather than being logical. So the challenge of this card is that you have multiple options, but you may slow down, may have difficulty in choosing one or resist choosing one because you're afraid you'll make the wrong choice, or because you like having so many options and you know when you choose one, you will lose all the others. So at this point, we've got 2 cards that are about, asking yourself if you're investing the way you want to and asking yourself what you really, really want. So choosing is our struggle this week, making a choice that really matches us. That's not just out of convenience because we've already been doing it. And that is not just being logical or what seems to make sense, but really listening closely to your intuition. So the action step card is very appropriate for the conundrum we're in, and that is the Hermit. The Hermit is this old gentleman who is in a nice big wizard hat and a robe. He's got his lantern and he's walking into the wilderness. So the Hermit is the major arcana card, which teaches us the big life lesson, which is sometimes you have to leave the world behind and come into yourself, because where you will ultimately find the wisdom you need is not in others, but in yourself. So both of these cards are about the conundrum of making a choice. Do I take my energy back from this current project and redirect it? Which thing do I choose? There's so many options. Which one's the right one? And you can get really caught in your mind about that. You can ask people's opinions about that. You can read books about it. There's all kinds of ways to try to research how you make that decision. But our action step card basically says, step away from all that activity and go into yourself. Take a break from all the input of materials and researching and other people, and instead turn inside, because that's where your intuition speaks to you. And very likely your intuition's already giving you the right direction. It's just that you've been drowning it out. Your ego mind's been drowning it out. So take some time to be silent, to be still, to draw, to paint, to go for walks in the woods, whatever you do, so that you can really hear that intuitive voice. And when you hear it, that's when you make these decisions. And they'll be very easy to make once you get in touch with this wise old hermit. I hope that's helpful for you. See you next time. Bye.